Good afternoon, everyone. I'm LaTonya Motley. I'm here to talk to you about Bloom's taxonomy. The goal of this lesson is you will be able to identify the level of a learning objective based on Bloom's taxonomy at the end of this session. What I'm showing you right now is the presentation are the levels of Bloom's taxonomy. You have the top level, which is create, the next level evaluate, the next level analyze, the next level apply, the next level understand, and the next level remember. From those levels, it's a hierarchy, and you go from the top, which is create, which is the highest level, which produces more of a deeper learning for the students, all the way down to the foundation type of knowledge, which is remember. The class activity today is for you to write one learning objective that is measurable and student-centered and explain the level it is based on Bloom's taxonomy. And then we will have questions. So what I would like you to do at this point is that you take a minute or two. Actually, I'm going to time it. So if you can take a minute and write one learning objective that is based on Bloom's taxonomy, and then we will come back and then we will, I would ask someone to volunteer. If we have time, everyone will get a chance. If we don't have time, then I will ask for one volunteer. So I'm going to start the timer now. It's okay. So if you can take 1 minute to write a learning objective that is tied to your course, and then we would like to know which level it is based on. So again, I'll just take a minute for that. And while you're writing, I will have the presentation up.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you start at any of the 6 levels?
Any level that you want in this situation, because the objective is for you just to be able to write a learning objective based on Bloom's taxonomy. Good question, Andrea. And if there are any other questions, please let me know. And you have another 30 seconds. Okay, time's up. So let's make sure we have enough time to cover everything. So would someone like to come up to volunteer their learning objective and tell us what level that it's based on? How about you, Sean? I know that you were interested in Bloom's taxonomy. Can you tell us what learning objective that you wrote today?
I wrote a learning objective for an entire course that's 5 days long.
Okay.
Students will create an avalanche forecast based on the conceptual model of avalanche hazard.
Okay, and that is under which level? Bloom's.
The highest level.
Excellent, and that's a nice example there. How about you, Kevin? Are you here, Kevin? Okay, were you able to write a learning? Go ahead.
I was thinking the what I did earlier on the rule for the 4. Oh my goodness.
That's okay, I understand. What was your objective?
It was to list the 4. Oh my gosh, 4.
That's okay.
The word slipped my mind. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just understand, listen, empower, guiding principles to motivational interviews.
Yeah.
Excellent. And what level does that fall under in Bloom's?
I would say understand.
You said list was the term. Actually, list falls under remembering. So you're starting them, and that's okay because it's a foundation type of objective that you have them doing. So list is actually under remembering. Okay. Well, if anyone else, Andrea, would you like to mention yours before we do the summary?
I think I turned my time over to Diana because I did it yesterday.
All right, Diana.
I did tying a figure of 8 knot to go rock climbing with.
And you say tying, so how, what is the verb there that you're using?
That's a doing action.
A doing action. So that's more of that's a good point. That's more of a psychomotor type of learning domain. So that would fall under a whole different, this is cognitive, which is why you threw me off there for a second, but thank you. That's a good learning moment. So I'm gonna go ahead. Thank you all. Are there any additional questions? All right, no additional questions. Let me go back to just the presentation to just summarize and wrap up. Okay, So what we have is you learned a little bit about how to write your learning objectives and base those on Bloom's taxonomy. Any questions? All right, thank you. Here's my contact information, and please reach out. Even after the class, I would love to hear from you, or I may join you on LinkedIn. Thank you, my time is up.
Bravo!
Yeah, I made it. It was difficult.
Oh!
It was painful. That was painful.
Oh, darling, you nailed it. 5 frickin' minutes. You did it.
Yeah, thank you for pushing me in that direction. Although you saw me, I wanted 10, but
I know.
you
Yeah.
know,